Sometimes it's not enough to raise your hand. Sometimes you need to get up, you need to take up space and demand the visibility and demand the attention that you're looking for. A few weeks ago, I attended an event and it's a really good conversation and there was tons of questions from the audience. And of course, I had a question. Now, the person who had the mic for the audience, for whatever reason, kept giving the mic to everybody on the right side. But guess what? I was sitting on the left side. So they got to the point where you could tell that they were only going to be able to take a few more questions, and I hadn't gotten to ask my question yet, even though my hand had been up the entire time. So instead of me sitting, hoping, praying, wishing that the person with the mic was going to come over to the left side and see me, do you know what I did? I got up, I walked over to the right side, I tapped the lady on the back and I said, "Hi, I'd like to ask a question, please. I'm sitting on that side and you haven't looked over there." And guess who got the mic next? Me. I got to ask my question. I got what I wanted. You cannot wait for people to give you the opportunity to speak. If you have something to say, if you have something to ask, if you want something, you have got to assert yourself and go after it and make yourself known. And this whole thing of let's follow the rules and all raise our hand, yeah, sure, that works in a perfect world. And if the lady who had the mic looked both ways, then I would have been fine. I would have sat in my seat and I would have waited for my turn. But sometimes conformity doesn't work. If I conformed to her rules, my question would have never gotten answered. And what is more important for me? Is it more important for me to get what I want out of life, to get the answer I'm looking for that can propel me forward? Or is it more important for me to play by the rules and play it safe? No, we don't play it safe. You can't ever achieve what you want in life. You can't do big things, impactful things, disruptive things if you're playing it safe. You've got to step out the box. You've got to be bold. You've got to advocate for yourself. You've got to demand what you need and demand what you want respectfully. And I say respectfully because it's not like I got up and it was like chaotic and waving my hands and saying, "Oh my gosh, you didn't pick me." No, no. It was stealth mode. I just went quiet little whisper in your ear, tap tap, and it was done. And guess what? Everybody noticed because nobody else in that room thought to do what I did. And that's how you get attention and that's how you get respect. Is when people see you pursuing your dreams, they get inspired. When people see you being confident, when people see you being bold, when people see you doing what you actually want to do, you speaking up, you disrupting a situation, most people in life are not disruptors. Most people play it safe. But if more people would be disruptors, think how much better off our world would be. Think how much more impact we could make because we would be shaking things up in society. We would be resisting all of the societal norms and constraints and restraints. And so, my encouragement to you today is as you practice being disruptive, as you embark on your own disruptive wellness journey, speak up, ask for what you want. And if no one's listening to you, you stand up and you go get that mic. You demand the attention that you deserve because your voice needs to be heard, your ideas need to be heard, your questions need to be heard because they matter, they have value, and they have impact. Until next time, continue to serve yourself, your loved ones, and your community from a full cup.